$250,000 the contractor promises the world.
I started putting two and two together. The amount of money we had left wasn't going to finish our house.
They weren't going to have a Christmas this year at all.
We've been in the basement for a little over 7 months.
They're going to lose this home, go bankrupt, and more than likely lose each other. These walls should have went out, and this house should have come down. Did he not encourage you to get out of the house?
He told us we could stay.
I can't believe he let the people live downstairs and put their lives at risk.
Say goodbye to the house. She'll be back in 8 weeks.
This is 4 months of work. We're gonna squeeze it into 8 weeks. First, we have to fix the structure. Then we gotta get them back to their home.
Unless you go through it, it's hard to fully understand it.
One company screws up our timing, it's gonna kill us. It's gonna be done 24 hours a day. I don't care what it takes. 2.5 hours? Yeah, no sweat. Mike Holmes, look at this. Oh my God, completely unacceptable. What made this house stand up? This is ridiculous. Ready to see this? Brought a little bit of inspiration for us. Take it all down.
Mike Holmes, I love you.
Me too. Good job to keep me in shape. I'll be a contractor. Let it snow. God, I love my job.
We wanted to have a place, like we've got 4 kids, so we wanted them to each have their own room. Our last house we're in was really nice, but it was a 4-bedroom house. So what we did was we put our house up for sale. It sold in 2 or 3 days, and then we put a firm offer in here and we got it. Loved the area. I love the mature setting, the trees. I mean, they're, probably 40, 50, 60 years old in this area.
Janice and Craig, 2 lovely people that obviously had worked very hard in their own business to have their dream home. I'm gonna put on a 2nd-story addition and a loft, 3 stories now. Complete gut and redo. Janice, how are you?
The biggest hurdle that we ran into was we didn't know who to hire, so what we did was, through a referral, we felt that was the best way to get the best contractor to come in and do the job. The contractor we hired had done other work. We checked into it, everything seemed to be good, so we brought him on board. Once we got started, everything seemed to go really fast. They tore the roof off real quick, the framing went up really quick. We thought, wow, we're doing well.
$250,000 the contractor promises the world, and then some. Nowhere near the price it should have been. I don't think he had a clue on what he was doing. I mean, it shows. Changes the plans without revised plans.
What started happening was I started putting 2 and 2 together over a period of time and realized that the amount of money we had left wasn't going to finish our house.
Have you had an inspector in here?
We ourselves invited an inspector in after the contractor left. He walked around and his basic response was, the house should have fallen down.
Oh, from what I see, my God, and you lived through this house should have caved in.
Yeah.
Okay, so the contractor comes in, he's really responsible, he's doing the whole job. He's finishing HVAC, electrical.
Yes.
What's the square footage here?
The original house was a little over 1,700.
Okay.
So he was putting approximately 2,000 feet on the upper floor, and then there's a loft 500 feet.
Did the architect not let you know what you should have been paying?
The architect didn't say anything. The bank looked at it, nothing from them.
How long have you been going through this?
We've been in the basement for a little over 7 months, so it's really been tough. We can't, you have no order, no organization, such a small space.
Everything that we own is either down here or in the garage.
Did he not encourage you to get out of the house?
He told us we could stay.
Based on from where I'm standing, this is directly now underneath the new beams that were put in. So he had a jack post here, supporting the whole weight load at the 2nd floor with nothing continuous to the basement. I can't believe this just didn't come down. I really can't believe this. Oh my God.
He
got a hole in the wall.
He's got a hole in the wall. He has no support of the upper blocks here. One day you just walking through, I can't believe this didn't fall on your head with all the work and banging up there. Wow. How much you had a pocket?
We're probably closing in on a couple $100,000.
Theft. Legal theft. How else can I say it? It's legal. It's not illegal. It's not getting arrested. Nobody's out after this guy. Who cut all these floor joists here?
Oh, that was,
That's the original contractor. He cut everything. Originally, it was all 8 foot. He came in and he says, you know what? We've got 2 extra feet. Do you want to take it to 10?
This was nothing to do with the architectural plans?
This was nothing. He did a lot of things on his own.
He's not allowed to do that. This is holding the center of the house, which is holding a huge load upstairs. From the 2nd floor to the 1st floor is completely unacceptable. And what really should have happened here is these walls should have went out and this house should have come down. They weren't gonna have a Christmas this year at all. I can't even imagine having a tight Christmas downstairs in that basement. This doesn't get any worse than this. How do you do this? This should have fallen down. This house should have fallen down. I can't get over this. I just can't believe it stayed up there. What made this house stand up? These walls should have just fell out like this, and this whole 2nd and 3rd floor should have just come down. How the hell can you put a family of 6 in a basement, do this type of work, and put their lives at risk? I can't believe he let the people live downstairs. I can't believe they had to live through this bullshit. Oh my God. The dummy, what does he do? He comes in here, charges $250,000 on his $750,000 job. Doesn't know how to price this. He's gonna do the outside. He's gonna do a black picket fence all the way around, lighting. He's gonna do the pool in the backyard. It would be easier for me to walk away. No doubt, but I can't walk away. Man, you put me in this position, what do? Can't sell it. Nobody's gonna buy it. Never make their money back. They're gonna go bankrupt. That's what's gonna happen here.
We can't get draw money because the bank advanced us to 75% complete based off of the appraiser saying we were 75% complete, which we're not.
so he took more than he should have been given to begin with, and then he walked with it.
I'm gonna help him. No, I can do this. I can do this. We'll bring in the right people. My God.
We won't be down here ever again. Say goodbye to the house. She'll be back in 8 weeks.
Well, I'll tell you what, I can see what I can do to get you home for Christmas here. It's not gonna be easy. First, we have to fix the structure. Then we gotta get them back to home. This doesn't get any worse than this. How do you do this? I can't believe he let the people live downstairs. I can't believe they had to live through this bullshit. I'm gonna help him.
Morning, Mike.
Morning, Sean. Are you ready to see this?
This is the big one, eh?
Let's take a look. Okay.
Hey, watch your feet, eh?
Let's pull out the generator off the truck. Let's get the ladder out. I want to make this place safe first and foremost. We'll get up a new ladder from 1st floor to 2nd floor, 2nd floor to 3rd floor.
There's 3 floors?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
What's this leisure board sitting on? He's still sitting on these 2x6s up here? Is that what's going on?
That's what's their actual main supports just are not adequate enough. I'm surprised this house didn't fall in. So what do you think? 8 weeks?
8 weeks.
We'll bring them back home? First, we have to fix the structure.
This is really something.
Then we got to get them back to their home.
Let's get some tools.
This is a very big project in order to get these people home for the holidays. We're going to have our hands full. But I'm looking forward to it. There'll be some challenges, no doubt.
Do me a favor, man. Let's lose things like this that are gonna, you just walk around and find the unsafe things and get rid of them. Sean, let's get a rail all the way around the top up there. We'll do a bottom plate, top plate, couple of pickets. Let's get a 2x4 piece from your 2x6 now up to give safety for going up there. I mean, you don't do this. You don't leave holes all over the floors. I mean, look at the holes here. They cover them up with pieces of wood. Put down a sheet of plywood. Make it safe. You don't do this. Someone's gonna fall through that and break a shin.
Mike just said to get the back room cleared up. He just said box stuff and anything good, just sort of, get out of the way. So we're putting it over at Jan's parents. I'm trying as fast as I can. I want to get that far. Yeah, no, we're gonna have a storage unit for the stuff in the garage and get that out of the way.
We won't be down here ever again. We're never stepping foot in the basement
They're
again.
gonna put a lock on the door down here, and hopefully the next 8 weeks will be real fast, and we'll be excited to come back.
I want a big tree. That's all I want. I keep saying it, that's all I want, a tree. Say goodbye to the house. She'll be back in 8 weeks.
So you're just about moved out to get the kids ready?
Close.
So I can go down there and start ripping it apart?
You can tear it apart.
With extreme
Okay.
pleasure. Okay.
Well, good luck. We'll keep in touch with you. I hope you like your little place for now. I know it's not much, but it's got to be better than that
That's
basement.
better than the basement.
We're out of here. Baby.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to forget him. Grandma's got him. It was awful, you know, when it first happened, try and figure out how to do something, who to trust. We had different contractors come in. They were all saying different things, and at that point, you get your back up against the wall because they're saying, you need to do this, you need to do that, and I'm going, you know, this could be a genuine guy or this could be another crooked guy, so you didn't know what to do. I'm looking forward to Christmas this year. I hate to say it, but unless you go through it, it's hard to fully understand it. It affected the way you operate on a day-to-day basis.
But you got to keep it in perspective. It's only a really small amount of time that this is going to happen in our lives. There's more to life than what we're going through. So if you focus on that, then I guess it doesn't seem nearly as bad, but right now, it sucks.
We have a busy day today. Number one was to pull down the rest of the plaster that was on the walls, get out all the insulation, pull nails, make the place safe, which we filled up plywood into the holes so we can't fall through the floor. Because I don't want anybody tripping on any wood, stepping on any nails. We had the inspector in, and what he really wants to see is continuous 2x6s from the floor up. This is going to be a bathroom. We're gonna come through here. These stairs are going. I'm gonna cut a big hole in the floor over here, and this hole will be for the stairs, continuous from the basement right up to the loft. One piece of advice, if your contractor does not call the inspector in, if you're the homeowner and you do not see the inspector walking around, call them yourself. Well, I take it this fireplace used to go through the roof, and they've taken it down. Okay, guys, now that we've restructured, let's get rid of the beams that we no longer need and make use of the ceiling height. Brought a little bit of inspiration for us, just to remind us why we're here. Keep us going, a little bit of encouragement.
Oh, excellent.
We keep that lit the whole time. All right. Beautiful. A little bit of added touch, eh?
Christmas and hockey do go hand in hand. Usually what we do is we play floor hockey with the baby sticks and there's some body checking and whatnot. We can usually, with the in-laws now, we can do about 4-on-4, so that's awesome. But right now we got a whole bunch of work to do.
Hopefully the next 8 weeks will be real fast.
So I can go down there and start ripping it apart?
We can tear it apart.
With extreme pleasure.
I hate to say it, but unless you go through it, it's hard to fully understand it.
What do I want for Christmas? I want my cell phone to stop ringing. I want a break. I want to get away from it. Actually, I think I'm going to plan a trip, and I'm going to get the hell out of the city. We've done a lot of work since, I guess in the last week here. We've done a lot of restructuring. Redid the 2x6s on the outside wall, took down all this wall, restructured this, took down the whole area here. We have a lot to do today. We have plumbers in today, electricians. So how long do you need to do all this?
About a week's time. No big deal. Once we get moving, it's gonna be like, watch out.
Kid stuff.
Watch
I like
out,
it.
yeah.
Okay. Well, honestly, there's nothing wrong with this plumbing. And when I say nothing wrong, it passes standards. So we're looking at really the first line of plastic piping that came out on the market. There's better stuff, there's new stuff. No, here we have, they like to call it aqua, but it's Ipex. It's made up of polyethylene with metal sandwiched in between the two plastics. And what this does is help make it more bendable. It lasts a long time, it does not corrode like copper. It's easy installation. And what do we have here? What, 5 bathrooms? Starting to lose count of the bathrooms in this house. Don't break your back.
By the end of the day, we'll have the water lines pressured up, and tomorrow around 10 o'clock, we'll have the inspector here passing everything up.
Get it passed, and away we go.
There we go.
We can get you going on the second floor anyways, just to get it going. We have neonatal shower stall, 42 by 42. We have vent and light fan.
Exhaust fan?
Yeah, timer for tub. I told the homeowners here, I need $100,000. I'm doing $400,000 worth of work here. And I gotta bend everybody's arms, help these people. They don't have the money. They're gonna lose this home, and that's all there was to it. They were gonna lose it, go bankrupt, and more than likely lose each other. It just appears really that everybody else wants to deceive them and take their money, and that's what this was about. He was never gonna finish this job. These are the guys you don't wanna hire.
The third largest number of complaints in our jurisdiction is over home renovation. So in many cases, the law doesn't go far enough. Well, first of all, you have to deal with a sector that isn't formally organized. It strikes me that if the consumer has to go out and get a building permit from City Hall, that maybe this part of the solution is at City Hall that these renovators have to maybe even post a bond for the consumer's protection to ensure that the work is done satisfactorily. I've offered to help Mike as he continues on his mission to change consumer legislation.
Excellent. Electricians have got everything under control here. Now let's get the inspectors in to take a look at our heating situation. There was a fireplace here. Downstairs we have the furnace down there, the hot water heater, and it fed up through the left side of the fireplace and out through the existing attic. Everything was venting out through the top of this chimney, okay, and now coming into the house.
So the products of combustion were entering the attic space?
Actually right here, yep.
That's definitely a concern. That's a health concern, and it violates the codes of both Ontario and nationally in Canada. The flue gases inside a furnace vent like this are running about 600 degrees. That could start a fire. We definitely want to find the contractor that did this work, and Kim will do some investigation on that and talk to them.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Take care.
I knew it was dangerous when I walked in, and it's nice to see that there's an organization out there that's going to step in. This is a big safety issue, and I'm glad they're going to do something about it. Oh, we've had the guys working like crazy in here. We've had to, we restructured that whole wall there. We've done all the outside walls across the area, created the bulkhead from beam to beam, and used that as a brace to put in our partition walls. These stairs are being moved. We're going to move this back to the duct lines. We have to open up the floor, so now close this off. I need revised plans for the HVAC. 2 new furnaces now, not one. Big goof from the beginning. The hot water heater was ducted out through the old chimney, and now we're going to have to relocate it. And same as the high efficiency furnace, it's got to go out the wall. So that's now a new hot water heater. It's more money, I love it.
That wall's gonna have to go. Have to open it up some more.
You need the room to take it out this way.
Number one, this hole that we've created already is going to handle the ductwork for the second floor in the loft. So now we've got to create another opening here for the new ductwork for the first floor and the basement.
Damn, this just gets better and better, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, Steve, what problems have we run into here?
Well, the first one is some of the main ducts have been just stopped. I have to extend them over to make all the difficult runs go in now. So it has to be extended down below and then brought all up through here. I don't think there was a guy on here that really knew what he was doing. I think he just left a couple kids in charge and said, go at it.
This is unfortunate that the idea was to use the existing furnace, use the existing ductwork. There wasn't a chance in hell that was going to happen. Let's take it down, let's get rid of it, get it out of my way. Let's get in the second furnace and get the rest of it run brand new again. I brought in a 45-foot trailer outside, and I'm having the guys now. I don't want to wait for Craig and Janice, so I'm having them just take this stuff, get it in the trailer where it'll sit until the job is done.
So we initially started out doing swimming lessons, and we had a swim club, and we've had it for 10 years. We have 2-year-olds that can swim a couple widths of this pool, 4-year-olds that can swim 30 lengths of the pool. Hotel's going okay. Better than the basement. I don't understand it. The whole process has been so frustrating that we've just talked about, you pack everything up and run away. That's what you feel like doing. The money thing really upset me when it happened, and it still upsets me.
You can get over money, though.
I can get over that, but it's affected every area of your life. Living in the hotel is wonderful because everything worked out that we got a nice place to stay. But I mean, your lives aren't. There's no order to your life. We don't know where. We don't remember where we put anything. We're looking forward to moving into our house.
Summer thought the hotel was like an apartment building, and there'd be other kids there to play with. Yeah. Tried to tell her it's not going to be that way, but.
Next spring, we'll be able to play outside again, huh?
Oh, we've moved the stairs. We're going to prep to cut the floor today to cut out the floor joists and continue stairs from the basement all the way up to the loft. This is going to be quite the staircase. I mean, fathom that, right from the basement right up to the loft. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 floors. That's got to be 45 feet high. It appears these guys really did not go to plan. I'm double checking all measurements here even before I cut anything. What we're doing is really just cutting off the existing subfloors. Once we pull up this floor, we're gonna see the beams. Let's make sure we get the rest of those beams cut out so we can prep for the stairs. We'll do that in the morning, and great day, guys. Good work. You put some pros together and boom, things happen. You know, you put in a couple of jackasses and nothing happens, and everything's wrong.
Christmas when you go home, it's really good, actually. Well, I was born and raised in Sopsar, Newfoundland. It's peaceful. Always representing the East Coast, baby.
Today is a very busy day. We've been here 3 weeks now. It's late November. We have approximately 5 weeks left on this job. We're gonna finish all the framing today. We've just received the revised plans for this house. These guys have been working like slaves here. We have got to get this closed in ASAP. We wanna get the furnace on. We have now, all the plumbing is done and it's full of water and we do not want it to freeze. Ripped out all the ductwork that was here. It was not gonna work. Oh, this is a lot of work to do. And I'm a little worried. Push, push, push. They've done a lot of plumbing here. They've literally taken out everything that was in the house and rerun everything. I just love this stuff. We're looking at, this is called a manifold. This helps balance the water throughout the house by using a manifold rather than teeing off everywhere. Everything's brought to this point. So this helps really keep the pressure balanced throughout the whole house. When I look at this tree, even the inspector pointed it out, it's just too close to the dormer. What do? Do I walk away from this and say, oh, you know, it's not my problem, I'm just gonna leave it? We're here now, let's fix it.
We don't have any heat in the house yet, so we've rigged up a coffee maker in the garage for these moments where...
Yeah. The hardest part is done, though. All the structure has been fixed. I'm feeling good because it does appear there's a light at the end of this tunnel, and I think we're gonna make our date. It's a nice day today. You know what? It's starting to feel like Christmas. It really is. We drove in this morning listening to Christmas music. Give me a little bit of inspiration. Come, they told me, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum. I had to work like crazy yesterday to get everything done here for the spray foam guys that are coming in. We have the bat insulation going in with Rob and his gentleman. And we're going to incorporate not only bat insulation with vapor barrier, but also spray foam throughout the house. One thing I love about the spray foam is you don't need vapor barrier.
Trying to get a really good air seal. We're trying to keep a lot of the areas where we might have a lot of vapor penetration into the wall cavity, try to reduce that. You know, you put 3 inches of foam into a wall cavity, reduces the chance of any dew point in the insulation. Therefore, you're getting a good vapor seal plus the insulation. That stands up forever. We've got a good couple days of work here. The nice thing about this house, with the way the bulkheads are, you're able to spray a lot of stuff that you typically wouldn't spray on a straight wall. I think that the better houses are insulated with foam.
Looks great, guys. I gotta go check on Sean in the basement.
As we know, this is supply and that's return. He wants to run the next one. Put the furnace right beside the old one here. We've already seriously threatened the structural integrity here. To knock it out again means what? You're gonna have to put some sort of support here, redo this whole doorway. We'll have to restructure that, we'll have to restructure this. And
why?
Because he's gotta run it right through here, 14 by 8, same freaking thing.
I don't have an issue with that. I don't.
Not an issue because he doesn't have to do it.
Well, I got a million guys here. My phone rings 100 times a day, and this is definitely 4 months of work that we're gonna squeeze it into 8 weeks. And the only way I can do that is to lead this off and make sure that I have everybody do their job as quick as possible and be willing to work with everybody beside them.
One furnace is doing the basement. This one here will be doing the basement and the first floor. This one here is already doing the second and third floor. It's like twins.
I'm feeling good. You know, I look at this every single day. I dream of it at nighttime. Hell or high water, we're camping in here. It's gonna be done 24 hours a day. I don't care what it takes. It will be done.
Well, I was hoping to get about 6-7 guys in here and finish it in a couple days, so we can get starting on the taping and plastering right away. Depends on how fast the work can get ready for us.
I now have faith that this job will get done.
I notice you tack ahead, and I always say screw everything. You're coming back and you're gonna screw after the fact.
Yeah, we put 3 screws on the ceiling. preferably 10 to 12 inches. And where the nails are and the joints, we pre-fill it with Durabond 90.
Okay.
After that, we get a paper tape and we cover that. So the nails are covered completely. Chances are you might have some nail pops, but it's very unlikely.
The venting on this is a direct vent system. What that means basically is that it draws an equal amount of air in to use as that it vents after it's been burned and going outside.
Now, I notice we're not using the flex line on this, you have rigid line.
This venting is a balanced flue situation. There's a pipe and a pipe. It's bringing fresh air into the fireplace for combustion and then venting out a smaller pipe within the first.
Look at that.
Ooh, that is warm.
8 days to D-Day. I'm bringing in every different type of trade, and one company screws up our timing, it's gonna kill us. We've been here 3 weeks now. I look at this every single day. I dream of it at nighttime, in order how this has to go. We're camping in here. It's gonna be done 24 hours a day. I don't care what it takes. Good morning. We are 2 weeks away from D-Day, and I'll tell you, everything's starting to spice up. The whole house is practically drywalled now. We had, in 3 days, all the drywall up. I'm bringing in every different type of trade, and one company screws up our timing, it's gonna kill us. You know, we've had a couple of problems. I want these stairs in, and they better go in today with no problems at all. It's gonna be a big headache on my end, because I gotta get this drywall up. That's a whole lot of stairs. 13 sections. It seems a shame to hammer into these brand new stairs, but we've got to protect them to the end of the job. And for a simple fix later of wood fill and stain, it'll look brand new. For all the work it took to put these stairs in place and how gorgeous they are, I'm gonna put an open window in here so you can see them from the front door. We got a whole lot of paint here. About 88 gallons for the job here. We had a lot of rain last night for December, and you can see how wet this is. I have to stop that wet from coming in. I mean, we're insulated and drywalled in here. I don't want any water coming in. This guy that's doing the stucco, I'm gonna give him 3 days. If he's not done in 3 days, I'm bringing somebody else in to do it. I've told him on the phone, don't make me bring someone in here. We have some doors up, it's looking good, I like it. It's starting to look like a home, it's starting to feel like a home. It's warm in here now. A little bit of a war zone in here, but you know what? They're gonna be home for Christmas. We have lights strung everywhere because our electrical, we don't want our electricians back in, and so we've actually primed, and they'll come in and they'll just, boom, put this house together in 1 day. This staircase, I mean, imagine it, from the basement floor all the way to the 3rd floor in the loft. It is definitely a masterpiece. It has taken 8 people, a hard, and I mean full, 2 to 3 weeks to build. It's a showpiece. The sheer size of this thing is absolutely nuts. 46 steps, 53 feet of railing, and no less than 111 spindles. All turned, glued, sanded, and stained by hand. You gotta love that type of craftsmanship. Have you planned to be here tomorrow?
We were gonna be here tomorrow.
Can you work around everybody?
Yeah.
Let's do it then.
I'd rather be ahead of the game than behind.
That I would rather myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that taste, eh? That's good. That's paint. Look at this, you sprayed everything. When did you start spraying?
Less than an hour ago.
Let's spray it.
Bye.
Good night, folks. Drive careful. Need you back here tomorrow. We have to finish the fascia soffit. The electrician's got to come back and get the lights in. Then they're going to do eavesdrops all the way around with downspouts. All right, time to put the hardwood floor in. Let's get it done quickly, get it covered up, because the last thing I want is a scratch on this floor. This just amazes me. Look at all the talent coming together to help these people get home for the holidays. Friday, I get a phone call. This guy that's doing the stucco or did the stucco on this house that stopped, and he says at the last minute, I'm not doing it. What upsets me is that he waited to the last minute. I've been in contact with this guy for 6 weeks now. We had the oak floors laid in yesterday in the living room. We're gonna get the kitchen cabinets today. We're gonna start putting in the kitchen cabinets. The painters came in till 12 o'clock last night and pre-painted all the trim for downstairs. So now we're gonna take that downstairs and start putting it in over the oak floors. The vinyl floors are going in the pantry and the laundry room. The shower stall is being pretty damn close to complete. This return is a nice void, but I mean, I want that higher, but structurally, we couldn't get it any higher than this. We're gonna have to start really going around the clock by tomorrow. So we'll split up everybody, and some of our guys might have to work night shift, and we'll just keep piggybacking. I can't see any other way of doing it. This has to be continuous.
It's down to the wire. But we've got it made in terms of we can focus on the inside, get them in. I'm really happy with the progress, and it looks to be reality anyway.
So you're gonna start in the loft?
We're gonna start in the loft and probably the room on the second floor.
Okay.
As soon as they're ready, we're going in.
Okay, perfect. Janice has chosen a number of carpet types and colors, and like anything else on this project, I've tried really hard to get their first choice. But let's be honest, I can only do what I can do, especially at the last minute. The point here is to get them home, and not to be too worried about all the little details. But I'll tell you, I'm happy with the results so far, and I think we're doing well. Okay, this is the vinyl floor for the bathroom upstairs. Nice stuff. Jerry is a great worker here, and the last thing he wants to do is just lay down vinyl over a three-quarter subfloor here. However, you don't have perfect finishing. We do worry about resins. He likes working with the mahogany, tying it in, feathering his joints, so he has a perfectly smooth floor to adhere the vinyl. And really, it does make a huge difference. There's a lot of work that has to be done. We're talking 5 bathrooms, all plumbing, sinks cut in, cabinets installed, finishing of the tiles in the bathroom, finishing the baseboard downstairs, paint touch-ups. My God. Now, it doesn't look like a lot, but there's still a lot to do. And I'm still confident we will be done by Friday afternoon.
Well, after this long, hard job that we've had here and all the hours that we put into this, the whole team, the whole crew, it's only given that I think I need to reward myself with a holiday down south, leaving on the 21st, so we've got to be done here by 19th.
We had an addition put on it, second and third floor, and then the contractor decided to leave and took the last draw money, didn't do any structural support on the house, so Mike Holmes didn't understand how the house stood up. Girls, probably something in here. And then he left the gas on and took the chimney down, so the house should have blown up and we were living in it. We'll see, if I had Janice here picking, we'd be here for 2 hours looking at trees.
We can always take a little bit off the top of it.
Yeah. We're all set, girls. It'll be nice to get back in and get back. It's been really tough, just day-to-day life. So to sort of put this one behind us and then get back to a regular life, I think it's going to make everything a lot easier.
Tall guy helps, eh?
And
there you
we'll
go.
take it from here, sir.
Okay, thanks.
What have we got, 2 days left? A total of maybe, I don't know, 48 hours. Now the kitchen cabinets are in. We still have to do all the fancy work, the crown molding across the top, the trimming out, but this is good enough at this point for these nice gentlemen to get the plumbing in is what we're looking for. Just finished, do not touch, shoes off, and they're making a warning, and I don't blame them. I would have done the same thing. Look at these stairs, don't they look nice? Bathroom cabinets are going in, sinks are going in today. All the plumbing necessary that we can get done today is going to be done today. They'll be back tomorrow to do the last things. We'll make a massive list later.
It's gonna be a long day.
I know.
I brought my sleeping bag.
Yeah, did you?
Oh yeah.
We have so many bathrooms happening here. I don't know if he's got them tiles ready yet. Oh man, we don't even have the threshold in. And he doesn't have this up. I'll make sure it's ready for you tomorrow morning.
Okay. No problem.
These guys are just flying ahead, getting all the faucets and the sinks ready to be dropped in the cabinet, so they're doing what they can now to get this ahead.
If everything goes good, this house will be brushed off by 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Makes my day.
Well, we're trying to meet the schedule around the homeowner, so there's nothing wrong with grouting it after, just it makes my job just a little bit more difficult. Come on, nice. One done.
How do you do that? How do you go this far and not complete it?
Yeah.
So I called in the man that I knew that could, and that's
All right.
you.
Thanks. It's a pleasure to be back.
Nice to see you again, buddy.
Towards the end of the job, they just fed through it, and there's nothing attached, and there's nothing wrapped back here.
You know, buddy?
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This particular Venetian product, once it's on, you use a plastic trowel and you use a swirling pattern, and it creates these little worm-like indentations, so it shouldn't be too difficult to match it. It'll look fresher in the beginning because it's a newer plaster, but it'll age and it'll be the same once we're all done.
This Christmas, I had my kids up to my house. I bought them all kinds of wonderful gifts. If they were spoiled rotten, they wouldn't get a thing from me. But they're not. They don't ask for anything. They're really good kids. Five o'clock Thursday, one day before we give them their house back. I'll tell you, my guys have been working so hard here. Every day, 12 hours a day. And then the last few nights, just staying here and doing whatever it takes. And it's nice to see, you know, so many people can get together for a reason and help out a family that really, well, is in dire straits. Holy Christ, my back. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh my God, look at that. That is just beautiful.
Far cry from 2 months ago, huh?
Look at the look of it. I love it.
Absolutely.
I'm not giving the house back. I think we should all move in. Good morning. All right, we're down to D-Day. We have a total of about 7 hours. Well, we have a lot to do today. I had a real big headache here yesterday. Fridge and stove came in, and to my surprise, it's stainless steel. I bought a white hood. I gotta go back, I gotta take this back and go get a stainless steel.
Trying to install these vanities for the plumbers. We're behind schedule on that. It's always something. I need my battery running out when I'm in a hurry.
Are we putting the glass in? Looks like it's gonna work.
Yep, we'll make it work. It has to work.
Just what I like to hear.
What we're doing here is just filling in silicone in between the wall and the actual glass. So the idea is to tool it backwards for us so we get lots on the glass and on the tile.
Is it crazy in here or is it just me?
We are, well, we're getting better the closer each hour goes by.
I guess.
We'll be done in the next little bit.
We're just gonna write off a couple of these and we're in business.
I like it. Merry Christmas.
Okay, you too. Average job, a little bit difficult with all the dormers. And the steep pitch of the roof makes it a little tougher. Another one of Mike's rush jobs just before Christmas. But the owners should be real happy when they see it.
Yeah, before we grout here, just gonna seal these tiles off.
We're running late.
I'm leveling it out now. It has to set up for about half an hour and use a plastic trowel to create the pattern. That will basically replicate pretty close to what they have there. I'm due at a restaurant for the Marzinski family feast in half an hour, so they'll all be waiting for me.
2.5 hours? Yeah. No sweat. Well, we gotta get that up. We gotta get this going. I gotta get the washer and dryer upstairs before we do these cabinets.
Okay.
I don't know how the hell we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna hold it.
What the hell is that? It's okay. It's only a hand. I'm definitely feeling the Christmas spirit. This is great. We're nearly there.
major damage on the floors. That's good. Okay. Let it snow. They're here. Nice to see you.
How are you?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Craig?
How are
You can see you got your outside lights.
Looks amazing.
That looks really nice.
Let's take a look.
I got a tree.
Let's go inside and take a look.
The amount of money we had left wasn't going to finish our house.
They weren't going to have a Christmas this year.
Say goodbye to the house. She'll be back in 8 weeks. I want a big tree. That's all I want.
It'll be nice to get back in. It's been really tough.
2.5 hours? Yeah, no sweat. Come on in.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. This is the same house?
No, this is definitely not the same house.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely not the same house. Let's just take a look in this room first. I changed the ceiling a little bit. Wow. I chose a coffered ceiling with pod lights.
Oh my God.
That floor is really nice.
A slate tile.
Really is. That is.
You have a beautiful dining room. A very good friend of mine. I had to make this table. This is 200-year-old wood.
Wow.
It's off a barn, and he made this by hand. The whole fireplace was ripped right out.
Yeah.
It was no longer of use. That is another type of slate. That's a black slate. I personally tiled this myself.
That is nice.
Come on and take a look at your kitchen.
Hardwood. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
This is
What
actually-
Is this like a vegetable sink
Yeah,
or?
it's a strainer. You can take that out.
Cool.
Here we have a nice big closet in here. Your first floor powder room.
Holy
That's
mackerel. Oh, that's gorgeous.
45 feet of stairs. These were not installed until last week. And you can see all the way up, just like you wanted. All your plumbing came out. We ran in all new IPEX. 2 furnaces. All new ductwork. Where you want to go next, Janice?
Let's go see the kids' rooms.
I really like that.
What is this?
It's all oak. Solid oak. How we've just actually finished grouting all your bathrooms.
Look at the countertop. Look at the sinks. 2. We're gonna have to have more kids.
No.
Whose bedroom is this?
Julia.
take a
Oh,
look.
look at it. She's gonna.
Oh,
love
wow. She's going to be one happy little girl.
it. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
So we brought in a team of specialists that spray foamed half of this house. It really holds the heat.
Yeah.
It's completely all up above and hidden in between. Again, a nice little cute room, please. Whose room is this?
Kieran. Oh, it's nice and
He's going to like
big.
it. Yeah.
And we have to walk through bathrooms.
Oh. This is the boys.
2 sinks again.
It'll never be this clean.
Well, this is the room I'd like to have. This is your room.
Oh,
It looks big, doesn't it?
It's great.
jeepers. I love the angles.
No, it's...
Again, spray foam throughout.
Oh,
Works
it
for
is.
me.
It's big.
No, that is a good
It's,
size.
yeah. This will fit me perfectly. Where are you putting your stuff?
This is a nice sized bathroom.
This is amazing.
Wonderful
Swimming.
taps. All your taps match all your handles.
Oh,
everything.
love
it's
it.
beautiful. Look at that.
They're kind of an old...
It's a funky looking
Yeah,
thing. That's cool.
I really like that. Let's go take a look upstairs.
Oh man.
And you were lucky enough that we were able to complete pretty well 5 bathrooms.
Summer is gonna freak.
Look outside. I think I hear...
There's it.
There they are.
There's summer.
Yeah.
Well, let's go get them.
Hey, guys.
Are you waiting to come back home? I did not do this alone. Just wanted to bring in a few of my guys that have been practically living here. This is Desmond.
How you doing?
How are you?
Mentioned before. Stan the man.
I'd love to shake your hand, but I can't.
I see your hands are full.
Sorry, I'll give you a kiss.
Amanda.
That's great.
Rebecca.
How are you?
Are you happy with it?
I'm loving it. It's amazing. Thank you so
I hope
much.
your kids are going to be happy.
They're running around like maniacs.
I'm sure, eh? There's a lot of room to do that.
Benjamin. That's me. And he's all ready for Christmas. Yes. Well, let's everybody, let's have a toast. Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
To a job well done.
Merry Christmas, everyone. And to great clients, thank you.
I feel good. This is what I wanted. This is what I'm here for. You know, you forget. You get in here and everything's upside down and cursing and swearing, trying not to, trying to make it happen. And this is what I do it for. Yeah, I don't think it's my house anymore. I think I can give it back now. I'm going home. I think everybody is going to stay and have fun. I think I'll just take off. Go home to my kids. My job is done.
It's not quite done yet. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough, Mike. You're amazing. I really appreciate it.
Keep smiling. Oh.